Morning, everybody. Good morning. Give me 2 seconds, please. Good morning. Great morning, in fact. It's definitely a little humid here this morning, but that's okay. Let's get through it. Let's get to it. Morning, Facebook. I see you. I see you. Let me know where you're coming in from, please. And that you can see me. Let me know it's all well and good. Also, Instagram, if you can see me, let me know that it is also well and good. I believe that it is. And YouTube, please let me know that you can see me and let me know that all is well and good. I want to welcome you all. Definitely grateful for you being here. And again, this is just a quick systems check. I know it takes a little bit of extra time, but just kind of bear with me. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This looks good. I want to thank you and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Mitch Race. I am image strategist. I'm an image strategist. I'm a coach and podcaster. I had an image crisis in a Las Vegas hotel room in 2021 that changed my life. And that led me to the next level mentorship that I'm presently also receiving still, and community, which landed me at the doorstep of my calling. The crisis was robbing me of my identity, my confidence, and my self-esteem. Now I rebuild the identity and self-image of men so they can build value, regain clarity, and increase their income. And I am super grateful to be here with each and every one of you this morning. And that being said, this is a follow-up. This is a follow-up to last week's successful podcast, Job First, What Next? On that podcast, I talked about 3 traps that can destroy your self-esteem before you get the job. In case you missed it, here were those 3 traps. Endless scrolling on job boards, the silence of ghosting, and low ball offers and rejections. I also gave 3 fixes for each one of these traps. So make sure you get out there, check out the Job First, What Next episode on my YouTube channel. Watch it later. I know you'll get value from it. I also posted a nice short about it's a trap last night. So just check it out and comment and subscribe. And a word before we begin, a word to all you architects out there. And you can be an architect at any stage of your life, any number of stages in your life. Builders and rebuilders. Finding a new job is hard. Getting the job is just the first step. Today, we're going to look at 6 mental traps. 3 can hurt you before you get the job, and 3 will test you after you start. I'm going to let you in on these 6 mental traps right now and give you the fixes to get you out of these traps. So if that's okay, and if you're ready to get started, just kind of put it in the chat that you're ready to go, and we can go. And if for some reason you cannot hear me, please do let me know. Okay, it looks like you are ready. Okay, let's go. Just going back to one of my other important tabs. Here we go. All right, so here we go. Today's podcast is Job First, What's Next? Let's go. We can also call it parts 1 and 2. Job First, What's Next? Let's go. Parts 1 and 2. So before the job, trap 1, comparing your start to others. People online show their best wins all the time. You only see your own daily struggles. What's the fix? Stop scrolling through work feeds when you feel sad. You're only pouring salt onto the wound. My best searches, honestly, were the ones where my self-image and my self-esteem were high. Those were the things that were my confidence builders, honestly. Trap number 2, taking rejection personally. A no means that the fit was wrong. It doesn't mean that you lack worth. Here's the fix. Count the job reply as data, not as a grade of your soul. I had just as many rejections as I had offers, probably more, in fact, to be honest with you. Work on yourself not to take it seriously or personally. Trap number 3, waiting to feel 100% ready. No one knows everything on day one. I certainly didn't. Waiting for perfection stops you from applying. Excuse me. Waiting for perfection stops you from applying. Here's the fix. Apply if you match half the skills that are listed. And here's something you may want to write down. So get a pen, paper. Companies aren't standing by waiting for you to become the next version of yourself before they hire you. That's your job. So work on yourself so you can give them something to work with. Here's after the job. After the job. After you get the job. And here's the challenge. Challenge number 1, the imposter syndrome wave. You're in the water. Now don't get swept away by this wave. I'm telling you now. You feel like a fake in your new seat and in your new role. You think they made a big mistake by hiring you. Here's the fix. Write down 3 good things you do each day. Don't write a thesis, just write them down. Challenge number 2, learning a messy new system. I had to do this as a manager, and it became a power grab and an opportunity for me to shine. Remember this. Old teams have secret habits and codes. Not knowing them makes you feel small. Here's the fix. Ask lots of questions in your first week. It can make you feel your value. Challenge number 3, comparing yourself to older staff. Pros have years of practice on you. You judge your day 5 by their day 10. Here's the fix. Focus only on your growth each month. And it may not seem like much, but when you do the math right, it will all add up. And I just want to say, here's the main point. Your worth is not tied to a job title. I thought this and drank that Kool-Aid for a long time, for many years. Your worth is tied to your identity and your values. Be kind to yourself on this journey. You're growing. It may be slow. You may feel like, when am I ever going to arrive? And you may even feel that you've arrived and what is really, really next for you. But just know and be encouraged that you are growing. So don't be so hard on yourself. Show yourself some grace. And on that note, I'm going to actually go and see what's going on here on the other channels. I want to welcome Washington, D.C. Thanks for being here. And thank you everyone else for being here on YouTube. I'll let you know that I see you. I'm just going to go and see if there are any questions or any comments. I want to thank you, Nettie, also for being here from Florida. Super woman. Super value, you're giving me something to think about. And it's nice to see that you can relate. You can relate in regards of rejection. Yeah, it kind of hurts and stings a little bit, doesn't it? I got you. Welcome, Tony from DC. I'm going to hop over here to Facebook. Glad you're getting extreme value, and welcome all the way from Strong Island, New York, Sonia Dungy. I'm glad that you're here. I'm going to make sure I've got everyone's comments before I actually leave and give you back your day. I want to thank you for investing your time here with me. Yeah, I just kind of want to say that finding a new job is hard. I want to let you all know that finding a new job is hard, as I said before, but it's getting to the next step, taking the first step and the thinking that goes on before you actually take that first step. If it's your very first step, there is thinking that has to be applied and should be applied. There is a mindset that you kind of want to create and you want to generate that will help you become more successful. It doesn't guarantee you a job because nothing guarantees you a job. The only guarantee that you really should be looking at is how can you guarantee becoming the best version of yourself, and the best way to guarantee becoming the best version of yourself, or even the next version or next best version of yourself, is to make a plan, get a mentor, get into a community. I'm mentoring in self-image, and I'm part of an amazing community. I'm mentoring in identity, knowing your value. I'm helping young men. I'm helping older men. I'm helping middle-aged men, and even some women. So I'm definitely walking my calling, and I'm loving it. And you never know what you're going to find. See, the whole point of this really is that you, even though you might be looking for a job, that job can lead you to your purpose with the right thinking. So if you got any value from any of this, please hop in the comments, let me know. Comments on YouTube, let me know. Watch the shorts, subscribe, continue to support this channel. Share with another young man who may be, or even a young lady who's going through their very, very first time, and it's a tough time for them. And it's really hard. They're working really hard to sell themselves, and they just don't know how. Maybe you don't have the value yet. Maybe you don't have the experience yet, but those are things that you can get. Reach out to me. I'd be happy to give you a half hour of my time, and we can come up with a game plan so you can win here in this last quarter and even the next quarter of 2026. I want to thank you all again for being here so much. Don't forget, hit subscribe, and I will see you next time. Reframe your vision, reframe your value, reframe your victory, and have an amazing weekend, everybody. I love you all. Champions, let's go.